What's up, beautiful, spicy queens and kings? Hope you guys are doing great today. I'm back again with another video. Yes, your girl is back again with another video, and this video is a requested video, so I have to do it for that person, and it's going for everybody. So just sit down and listen what I have to say, okay? So with that being said, before we jump into the video, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification button for more videos. You also share this video, somebody can learn from this. Okay, so with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as you guys can see from the title of this video, like I said earlier, it's a requested video. So I'm gonna be telling you guys what are some of the questions you need to ask your vendor before ordering as a new entrepreneur. If you are new to this, because I was new to it too, so I've learned some of those things that you need to ask before placing your order. So I'm gonna be spilling the tea right here. Okay, so we are gonna learn it. So the first question you're gonna ask, so I got my notebook right here with me. Yes, and you're gonna see my hair bending down, and I'm gonna be looking inside. So the first question is, you're gonna say, it's not a question, so you're just gonna be nice. Firstly, before you start talking to somebody, you want to say hi. You say hi to them, introduce yourself to them. Oh, I'm in search for a vendor, and I came across you, so I decided to test your product. If it's what the person's selling that you want, okay? So you ask them for their name. Mostly they call you friend, so you can just ask them for their name, and you also say your name before you get into what you want to say. So, and then secondly, after saying I'm interested in your product, you can ask them how long you guys been in business for. Yes, the second one is how long you guys been in business for, what their location in China. You know, if you ask them the question, don't make it seems like you don't know it. You know, you gotta flow. Make it seem like you already know what you're asking, because Chinese people, they be very, like, sometimes they want to play trick with you. You understand? So don't act like you don't know the questions. Don't act like you don't know what you're going for. Ask the questions like you already know what you want. Like, you know, you gotta play smart with them. So ask them where they're based in China. What are they from China? What are they from Korea? You know, you gotta ask them where they're from, and ask them how long they've been in business for. You know, you gotta ask smart sometimes. Ask them, can I come and see your company? You know, ask them that question, and it's just a test to see if they have a factory, like, you know, like the real whether they are not a smaller factory getting it from somebody. So you just got to be skeptical sometimes. Like for me, I do that also. So yes, you can ask them, and then you after asking them how long they've been in business for, their location, and if they tell you that, and then the third question you're gonna ask them is how do you receive products, like after ordering, how you receive it, like how long it takes, how long the product takes. So you ask them like how long do they ship to the USA. Some tell you 5 to 6 business days, some say 10 to 8 business days. It depends. If you are doing customizing, they will tell you for them to, before they make the product, like before they customize what you want, they're gonna tell you the estimate time before they ship your product out. So yes, you ask that question. Don't be afraid to ask. Ask, because the more you ask, the more you learn from them. Don't be afraid to ask them. Don't let them get hold of you, like in control. You spending your money, you know what you want. So ask them question. So yes, so the fourth question is sample orders. Ask them, do you guys do sample orders? So if you don't know, like, you don't know what actually you ordering for. Okay, for example, if you are going for hair, because I sell wigs, so if you are going for hair, you're going for glasses, you're going for lip gloss, jewelries, earrings, you know, Like for glasses, it comes 12 in the box, and they tell you the maximum. Some of them tell you we do 15 orders. Some of them will tell you we do wholesale and we do it in bulk, like 3,000, 1,000, or they tell you 100 orders. You can make the maximum of 100. So you just starting. You don't know. You're not going for a bulk here, so you just starting asking, can I do a sample? Or if you don't want to do sample, you go for minimum. Yeah, because they do have wholesale and retail. Retail is they go for smaller orders. So like if you want to order like 15 or 14, you go for it. So you don't have to stress yourself by doing the wholesale. You can negotiate with them. So you can, sometimes they add like they don't do wholesale, and if they don't do it, you tell them, oh, this is the maximum I want to go for. I'm just starting my business and I want to test the product. Yes. So after doing that, and then the fifth question is how they charge the shipping fee. Honey, shipping be expensive. Like I tell you, when I was starting, I never knew what I was doing. Yes. So it was so hard. Like my first order was lashes, and I told you, like I said in one of my videos, you can, I'm gonna put the link down. My lashes, like I have different kinds of vendors. I do have my lash vendor, I got my hair vendor, and I have my jewelries and bags vendors from one person. So all my jewelries and bags from one vendor. I just have 3 vendors. So yes, when I first found my lash vendor, the shipping, honey, I was ordering for 20 boxes. So the shipping was expensive. I was paying $40 for shipping because I wanted my box to be customized. I wanted my logo to be on it, the sample, everything, like design. So I just gave my logo. So I have to pay. I had to pay for all those things. So I had to pay $40 just for shipping. So when your product comes, you know, you already know what you spend. You have to know how to press it and how to put it on your site for you to get your money out. Understand? So don't go in like you pay all that money, and then when your product comes, you want to go lower. Sometimes you can price in the range for everybody, but just don't go too high and don't go too low. Just be in the middle. So yes, you ask them for their shipping price, and if it's too high, you can negotiate. They do negotiate, like, oh, I have a budget, I don't know, I'm not able to go that way, can you drop the price, or can you give me a certain amount of orders? So you ask them. Yes. And then so we move to the sixth questions. The sixth question is how much no, we done with that. How to minimum orders. So like I said earlier, the sixth is the minimum quantity. So you ask them how many orders can you get. Like I said earlier, like some of them do 12 by pack, some of them do 300, some of them do 1,000. So if you know you're not going for a whole bulk of inventory, you just want like a retail, like smarter inventory, like you just starting your business, ask them. And don't be afraid to ask them. When you ask them how much, and if they tell you, tell them, oh, I can't, can I just do 12, can I do 10? Some of them are like they cannot do retail, so they tell you, oh no, our company just do wholesale. So you negotiate, and they're gonna come down and tell you, okay, this is the maximum we can go for you, and you can go into that. Honey, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask questions, because the Chinese people, they act smart. I'm telling you, they are very smart. So you have to be smarter than them when you asking those questions. Yes. And then the seventh one is the shipping. I only talk about the price. So you got to ask them if it's PayPal or Western Union or MoneyGrams, because some of them do Western Union, PayPal, and MoneyGram. Honey, if it's not PayPal, it's a red flag. Yes, for me. I cannot do Western Union and MoneyGram. No. Because if you do Western Union or MoneyGram, you don't know. Sometimes the orders comes and you don't like the product and you want your money back, like you want to request for a refund. If you do Western Union, you're not going to get your money back. You do MoneyGram, you're not going to get your money back. But if you do PayPal, because most Chinese people, like most of the vendors use PayPal. So if they tell you they cannot use PayPal, it's a red flag. So if they're using PayPal, if you don't like the product, you can request for a refund and you're gonna get your money back. So yes, ask questions. Like I said, don't be afraid. Ask them more questions, like more questions. And then the eighth question is labels. Some of them do print, like for my hair vendor. They do bags, like if you want a shipping box, you want a bag to put your wigs in. Ask them, like when you ordering the hair from them, it will be easier because like you ordering the hair, you ordering your bags, and you ask them sometimes for tag, like hair tag. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The hair tag, this one right here is a hair tag with my logo on it. So you ask them for a hair tag if you want a bag, your hair tag, your edges wrap, bonnets. They do all that. So if you got a hair vendor who have all that, that will be a plus for you and will be easier. So when they're doing all that, the price is gonna drop. And if you're doing a hair business, you ask them, can you do can it do like 3 bundles with a closure? If you don't want to go in bulk, like ordering the wholesale price, you can negotiate with them and that will also work for you. So yes, so don't be afraid to ask them questions. And the last question is ask them for their WhatsApp number. You ask them for the WhatsApp number. Somebody can tell you that, oh, we don't do WhatsApp, we don't communicate, we only communicate on Alibaba, we only communicate here. If they don't want to give it to you, give your WhatsApp number to them. Sometimes they don't want to do it because they don't want to like say everything. So ask them for their WhatsApp number. You guys exchange. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. You guys exchange numbers, and when you guys exchange numbers, go on WhatsApp. Call them. If you can call them. Ask them to show you some of the products on video call. Or you guys can chat there and you'll be free to ask them because some of them don't want to answer questions on the page. Alibaba, they don't want to answer or open questions there because they don't want people seeing it. I don't know why. But yes, so you can call them on WhatsApp on a video call and ask them, you want to see in the factory, you want to see their products on video. Let them show you, honey. Don't be afraid. Ask questions because you're spending your money. Like I said, you're spending your money and you know what you want. Don't let them play trick with you. No. So yes, so that's it for today's video, and I'm gonna be coming up with another video show you guys how to calculate your inventory. I'm gonna do that also, like how you want to before going for an event, if you are going on sale, how to calculate everything, how to price your sale, and how to put your products in orders before going for that event. I'm gonna be doing a video on that also. So yeah, this was just a requested video, so you guys have it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment down below, subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys and hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you learned something from it. Like I said, continue to ask. Don't be afraid. And keep asking. You can also have 5 different vendors. Check, make a research. Go and ask all the 5 different vendors the same questions until you can pick one from there. You can have 3 vendors. You can have a specific vendor, 1 person, and you have those 2 vendors for backup. You don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes like things happen. So yeah, so I love you guys and you guys stay blessed out there.